Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Allie and I'm supposed to be talking here and not here. Anyways, hi, do you know what yesterday was? It was American Horror Story Day. Oh my god, it was the premiere. It was the first episode. And I literally just got off the phone with my mom talking about it, and I still can't. I'm all up in the feels. I'm in the feels. Now, yes, it is Thursday, the day after, and I usually film right after the episode is aired, but my phone and my computer are not on the same connection, meaning like it won't download what I record on my phone onto my computer, so it's acting really dumb. So I have to record on my laptop, which explains the quality of this video today, and I apologize, but we have to for now until I figure out my phone. So yeah, anyways, let's talk about American Horror Story. What did you guys think? Was your mind blown? Because thinking about it now, mine was kind of blown. I mean, like, I knew to an extent that Jessica Lange's character Elsa Mars was the top ringleader for this freak show circus act, and I knew Sarah Paulson's character Bet and Dot were conjoined two-headed twins, and like Pepper was gonna be on there, and Evan Peters had like lobster hands and stuff like that. But I was not expecting half of the stuff that was aired last night. Okay, let me bring out my list, because I even made a little list and was like, I want to make sure to hit these cue points. And let's talk about Thank You FX. It like aired it 3 times last night. So I watched the premiere, I watched the repeat, and then I watched the repeat again. Okay, so it starts off with Sarah Paulson, which I love. Her character, Bet and Dot. Love, love, love Sarah Paulson. She's my favorite on the show. And so, of course, I love Bet and Dot. And I love that it starts off with her and how you get one twin at first. You don't necessarily get the other one. Like, yes, we as the audience, and because we've seen trailers and promos and stuff, we know that she's a conjoined twin, but we don't necessarily, when he starts off, he doesn't necessarily, like, bam, throw in our faces that there are two-headed people. So I like that he did that, and I like the fact that we get each viewpoint of Bet and Dot, so we distinctly know that there are 2 different characters. And the split view, how like when Elsa Mars is with them in the hospital in the beginning, Bet's looking at like the magazine that she's taking out, and Dot's looking at Elsa Mars in general. Like, I love that, because they're 2 different people. Of course, they're gonna have 2 different views, and I'm glad that as we as the audience get to see that. Love it. Same thing with this head talking thing. Like, I love that they can hear each other's thoughts and are able to like speak without actually like saying words. Like, if they could speak in their head. I love that. I was not expecting that. Nor did I think that they could do that. I mean, now it kind of seems like logical. Yeah, they got 2 heads and blah blah blah, but like, not expecting for that to be in the show. Okay, so you know, we're introduced to Sarah Paulson and her character, and then we're shortly introduced to Elsa Mars, who's played by Jessica Lange. Love this character. I love Jessica Lange so much. She's up there on these like top legendary actresses that I honor and just like praise. So I think I love how basically each season her character grows, or like the character she plays is like higher and higher. With the season 1, she was just the bitter neighbor. Season 2, she was this mean nun, and then in this 3rd season, she was the supreme, another leader. She was really mean, didn't really care, and I love that this 4th season, you kind of seem like she would be mean, but she's not. She's this top leader who really does love her freaks, and you can see that the way she interacts and the way she tries to like bring them into her show and stuff. And yes, like at the end she does admit that like she brought the twins in for herself because she wanted to be a star, which was like so sad because it's like, yes, you still have time, but you see that she really does care for them, because if she didn't, you know, I don't think the show would even be possible, because no one would want to stick around. So love that, love her character, love her German accent that she has, like, get a girl. And all the clothing, like, she's real fancy, and furs and hats and heels. I love the character. Okay, then we are introduced to this clown named Twisty. What is with this clown? Okay, when I was seeing him, I was like, oh, he's kind of like creepy. Then when I saw him, I was like, okay, he's not that bad. But as I watched this episode like 3 times, I legit had a light on. I did not go to sleep with the light completely off. I left my desk light on, and that's how I slept all night. It kind of got to me, because I seriously thought that he was gonna come out and smile at me and try to show his clown tricks and then get upset and kill me. So that's how my night went, and I didn't think it was gonna be that bad, but you know, people gotta do what people have to do. That girl though, with the boyfriend, like, why would you just stand there as you see this creepy clown coming towards you? And like, yes, I get that he started doing tricks, but why would you even want to stand there with this creepy clown? I would have freaked out. I would have backed the heck up. Like, no. That's why your boyfriend did, and that's why you got caught and you're captured. Bye. Okay. Then boom, we are introduced to Evan Peters and his character of Jimmy Darling, who, I love his name, like Jimmy Darling. I love the last name. Love, love, love it. And I like how you don't, like, of course, another thing with, like, the trailers promos, we know he has lobster hands, but it's not showed, like, super fast, and he has, like, these oven mitts on. Yes, you're normal with oven mitts on. Yeah, okay. And then I like how he was like, I still don't know how you got another month, and Elsa's like, mind your business. Get it, girl. You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. And then let's just talk about how her exit from that, from a little diner was that, oh, darling, it's on the house. Stars never pay. Forever using that whenever I go to a restaurant. Let's see if I could ever get away with it. I mean, like, probably not, because it's 2014 and they'll hunt you down. But love that somehow I would still want to use that. Okay. And then when we're introduced to Jimmy, or when we see Jimmy again, I did not know what the heck was going on. I was like, is this a flashback? Like, is this gonna, like, show how one of the freaks got into the circus? Like, what is happening? And then you see Jimmy, and at first I thought he was just gonna have, like, sex with them, and I'm just like, how is this kind of okay? Because technically these wives are cheating. But then you see what Jimmy does, and it's like, Jimmy, no, don't do it. And then he does it, and that's how he makes side money. Alrighty then. Then of course we're back to Bet and Dot and Elsa, and let's just say I love how Elsa is able to get Bet to tell her so much. Like, Dot's real hesitant, but Bet's like, oh, bam, best friend, let me tell you everything in the whole world. Like, I love that. And I like how when Elsa starts telling them that these detectives are coming, that they need to be careful and stuff, that Dot automatically has Bet's back. You know, like, of course, spoiler alert, we all know that Bet killed the mom, but I like how Dot is, like, automatic, is that, she's just, like, fast acting to the fact that, she has Bet's back, and it's like, she was asleep, I saw it, blah, blah, blah. Okay. And then, it was like, with the girl that Twisty kidnaps, the fact that this girl was like, oh, you're so talented, release us. So sure, okay, yeah, like, he's gonna, like, let you go. And so, I thought that was funny, because she's just like, oh, you're, like, that's such bull, like, okay. And then, the first time I watched it, I was kind of creepy, but as I last saw it, I I felt kind of sad for Twisty the Clown because it seems to me like he just wants to be like this perfect clown, and like when he pops the balloon he's like, I messed up, and he gets frustrated with himself, and that's when he went berserk. And so I kind of feel sad for the clown because I feel like he wants to be like this big, awesome, perfect clown, and he can't be. So I mean, of course I'm not too sorry about it because he's creepy as heck, but yeah. Okay. Let's get back to Sarah Paulson's character. Again, I love Bot, as she said last night in her Twitter. The fact that, like, when they're packing, she's like, you're so mean. Like, I love how you can hear how, like, innocent, how innocent she is. And they're everything. Again, I love the splitting of the screen. And, I love the flashback that she's like, I want to see Singing in the Rain in Technicolor. Like, that is so funny to me. And then, bam, kills her mom. I think that's so funny. It was so funny. Okay, another thing. Elsa's room. Elsa's room is freaking bad ace for a tent in, like, this plot of land. Like, it is luxurious. She has, like, what seems to me like a queen king size bed. It's huge. She has like her what is it, like the stand where she could put her makeup. It was huge. It was better than I totally thought was expected for it to be, like Circus Town. So I thought that was cool. Okay, and then we're back to Bet and Dot because they're finally there at the freak show grounds, and again back to Bot with the she won't let me eat, like freaking cute. Go Bet team. Okay, as you can tell, I feel like I favor Bet a lot better, but I'm sure, you know, I'll probably go like back and forth to which one I like because Dot just seems more closed off. And then Kathy Bates. Okay, Kathy Bates. Yes. Okay. Love her character too as the bearded lady. The fact that she has this like really like Baltimore accent, like home and spectacular and super funny to me. The way the words are pronounced and like what she says to Dot about letting her sister eat, and she was like, slap your ass silly into next week, I promise. Like, yes, I loved that. And what I didn't catch until basically the third time I was watching this episode was how spotlighted Elsa's bag is. Like, I saw it, you know, on the premiere, but I didn't pay too much attention until I'd seen it again and again, and the fact that it's the entrance to Freak Show. So I like that as she walks around, that's like her bag. Because they show, because the hospital and stuff. I was like, where did I see that? Okay, and then again Sarah Paulson, but this time as Dot, and she was like, the hell we will. Like, okay, this girl needs to win a dang Emmy already for her freaking character and stuff. She plays freaking awesome. This year is the year I am sure of it. She's gonna win a freaking Emmy, and I'm gonna be so happy when she does. Okay, next scene. You have Elsa, and she's like getting pampered, and you see the girl and boy Pepper. Like, I knew Girl Pepper from season 2 of Asylum was coming, but I didn't know that boy Pepper, there was gonna be a boy Pepper. So I love that Ryan did that. I was like, that's so cute. Love it. And then this season, I like how Kathy Bates and Jessica Lange's character have more of a really like sweet friendship type relationship, as opposed to last season when they bickered and Jessica Lange was all like, meow, do what I, meow. Yeah, she said just exactly that. When she was basically having Kathy Bates do whatever she said to do. So I like that this season it's different, and I like that they're friends in real life and then they can play friends on a show. Love it. And then, can I just say how when she's talking to that Peppermint Penny, whatever, the Peppermint girl, how she calls her my darling. I would love to have Jessica Lange call me my darling for the rest of my life. Goals, man, goals. Or like at least once in my life. Like, come on now. The video, of course, we cannot forget about the video. I did not know what was going on at first. I was like, well, what the heck am I watching? Is that what I'm like, is that what I think it is? And then, of course, we see, and yes, hello, Freak Show, hello, okay. And then I did not see Kathy Bates and Evan, their characters, as mother and son. Yeah, she had said that, like, Elsa saved her and reunited her with her boy, but I didn't think that it was going to be Evan. So, that's a nice little surprise for me that I had. And then I like how even though Evan's character wants to leave, she's like, you need to have them girls stay and save us, ha ha ha, but no flipper action. I thought that was, like, I get it. Okay. Moving on. Okay. Then I love how Jimmy is, like, going to talk to them and, just comes upon saving them. And I'm like, yes. And I did not expect for him to, like, that cop. I did not see it. Like, maybe, I was like, I really wanted him to, like, beat him up or, like, really get rid of him or something. No, this man, like, get it, Jimmy darlings. And I like how, no one was like, oh, Jimmy, no, or anything. They just kind of, like, went with it. Then we're introduced to Franny. Hi, Franny, Francis Conroy, and whoever plays her son, I'm not sure. I think his name was, like, Drandy or something. I don't know. But we're introduced to Francis again. And then Jessica Lange sing. Yeah, sing. She doesn't sing. She sings. Sorry, guys. She sings. I was blown away. And yet this morning, I was, like, singing the song that she sang exactly the way with, like, the accent and everything. And seriously, like, the only two things I could point out was how fully blue she was, suit and eyeshadow. That eyeshadow was super blue and, like, all up in her eye. But, you know, go Elsa. Thought it was funny how Francis Conroy's son in the show was trying to buy Bet and Dot. Like, what? And then Elsa was like, no, these are my headliners, but I'm bummed. Get it? No? Okay, let's ask them. And I thought, like, I love that early on they were like, we're not leaving, this is our home. I was like, yes, stay. So, and for Dot to agree with Bet, with, like, them staying, loved that. Okay. And let's talk about the Francis Conroy and Jessica Lange. Like, they always go back and forth. Season 1, neighbor, and her as the maid. Then it was season 2 with Death of Angel. I don't think they had much bitterness, but it was her and the nun. And then third season definitely has Myrtle and Fiona. They went at it all the time. So again, this season too, with the whole, like, have to have a hot bath to wash away the performance, even though it won't do the trick. And, like, the most freakish thing was her attempt at singing. I was like, ooh, shots fired. Then we see this damn clown again on, like, the actual Freak Show grounds. I'm like, I don't know what to expect, because, like, I don't know if he's gonna join the Freak Show act, or if he's gonna kill someone on the Freak Show act. Like, what the heck? Either way, this clown has got to go. And bye. Okay. Then we are back to all the freaks, and they go with this cop and, like, burying him or cutting up his bodies into pieces. And I like the fact that they included the twins, and, like, we have your back, and the twins were like, bam, like, super fast to, like, help out and stuff. And then again, we see the clown far away watching as the freaks are destroying this cop, and it's like, stop, he's so creepy. Okay. Then of course, the sweetness from Kathy Bates' character to just character, I love it. Very different from last season. And let's talk about this ending. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yes, this is a 20-minute video. I would just like to thank the people that are still watching, because American Horror Story is life, and I tried filming this last night, and like I said, my camera and my phone and computer weren't doing, like, they weren't linking up, so it was like, what the heck. So now I'm kind of just like, oh, I had to write it all down. Okay, let's talk about this. When they get to this part, I was like, okay, what's about to happen? I didn't understand. But then she starts taking off her stockings. I was like, oh crap, her leg, what's gonna happen? And then of course she has nubs. One, like I said, like I knew something was about to come up because they like focused too much on her legs, but I was not expecting her to have freaking nubs and her be what one would say like also a freak, you know, like not expecting that. And you don't see it, and I love that it was not something that we knew as an audience or like a fandom going into the season premiere. I love that they kept it a secret, and it was total plot twist for me. Did not see that coming. Love, love, love it. Okay, that's that. Next episode. Super excited because one, we finally get to see Dennis O'Hare. Love, love, love him. But I'm kind of sad. I thought he was going to be like a freak in this season and introduced in the first episode, but I guess not. Whatever, he's in the next one. So excited. But like, holy crap, the cops are coming to the tent, are investigating where that other cop went. And then again with this darn clown that Frances Conroy hired for her son. And then what the heck is with the ending, because they show him again and he has freaking blood all over him. Like, what? And then I don't really like Emma, so I'm just like, great, she's already on this second episode. We get to see Angela Bassett's 3 boobs. Bet is too freaking cute trying to sing, and then it's like, oh snap, Dot can sing. And then Elsa's talking about like, you think I did something to the girls, and I'm like, well crap, what happened to them now? Where's Bet and Dot? And then ending the night, we get a tweet from Ryan Murphy saying there's also another 90-minute episode, and I'm like, thank you Jesus for next week. I'm so freaking excited. Of course, I dedicate my whole time to American Horror Story. I was like anticipation, and I kept tweeting and live tweeting, and oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Okay, that is it. This is a super long video. I hope everyone is still watching and can understand what the heck I'm saying. Comment below, like, subscribe, but definitely comment below what your favorite points were of this first episode, which you didn't like, who your favorite character was, stuff that you want to add on to what I said. Are you excited for next week? Do you like Twisty the Clown? What is happening with this show? Okay, I will see you guys next week. Thanks for sticking around. That didn't work out well. Okay, bye!